Most people don't fail at English because of grammar. They fail because they don't see English correctly.
What do you mean, see?
What if I told you that English words have colors?
Colors?
Yes. And once you see those colors, English stops feeling random. It starts feeling predictable.
So you're saying English isn't hard?
English is only confusing until you understand how the brain groups words. And today, we're going to change the way you see English forever.
Why do people study English for years, but still hesitate when speaking?
Because their brain is overloaded. Too many rules, too many lists, too much pressure.
So their brain freezes.
Exactly. But native speakers don't think in rules. They think in patterns.
Patterns like
Color.
explain that.
When you see traffic lights, you don't read instructions. Red means stop. Green means go.
You react instantly.
That's how the brain loves to work. Fast, visual, predictable.
And English words work the same way?
Yes. But nobody teaches English like this. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand why native speakers sound confident, why they reuse the same words again and again, and how 4 simple words control most conversations.
Only 4?
Only 4. And once you master them, your English will immediately sound more natural.
What are these 4 words?
We will get to them. But first, you need to understand why your brain needs this system. Your brain hates chaos and chaos. When it hears too many new words, it shuts down.
That's why people forget vocabulary.
Yes. But when the brain can group words, learning becomes easy.
Like folders.
Exactly. Colors are folders for your brain.
I have noticed something. Native speakers repeat the same words a lot.
Because repetition creates control.
Control?
Yes. When you reuse familiar words, your listener feels safe. Your message feels clear. Your confidence feels real.
So sounding smart is not about big words.
It's about choosing the right simple words. Now let me ask you something. When you hear the word go, what do you feel?
Movement. Action.
That's a color.
What color?
We'll start with that soon. But first, you need to forget one thing. Forget this idea that good English equals complex English.
That belief destroys confidence.
Yes, simple English is power English.
So if someone watches till the end,
They will never memorize vocabulary the same way again. They will recognize English instead of chasing it. Let's start with the first color. The color that controls movement, decisions, and confidence.
which color is that?
Red. And the first red word is one you already know, but don't fully understand yet.
Let me guess.
The word is go. Let's talk about the first color, red,
Why red?
because red is the color of action, movement, decision, urgency.
Like traffic lights.
Exactly. When your brain hears a red word, it prepares to move.
So the first red word is go.
Yes. And this word is much more powerful than people think.
Most learners think go just means movement.
That's the beginner understanding. Native speakers use go to mean start, change, decide, become, react.
That's a lot for one word.
That's why native speakers love it,
Why does go sound confident?
because it removes hesitation. When you say go, you sound like someone who already decided.
So confidence is hidden in the word.
Yes. Compare these two sentences. I will think about starting the gym. I am going to start the gym.
The second one sounds stronger.
Because go creates forward motion. Listen to how natives actually use go. I need to go now. Let's go eat. Go check this. Go talk to him. How did the meeting go?
That last one doesn't even mean movement.
Exactly. It means result. Here's something powerful. When you use go, you subtly lead the conversation.
How?
Because go assumes action is normal. You're not asking permission. You're suggesting movement.
So it positions you as confident.
Yes, even if you're not feeling confident inside.
So how should learners use go correctly?
Replace hesitation words. Instead of, I want to try to, say, I am going to.
Small change, big impact.
Exactly.
Okay, red words control action. What's the next color?
Blue. Blue words live in the head. Thoughts, feelings, opinions.
So these words slow things down?
Yes. They give space to think.
The second word is think, right?
Yes. And this word controls how intelligent and calm you sound.
People use think all the time.
But learners often avoid it because they're afraid of sounding unsure. Here's the secret. Native speakers don't avoid think. They use it strategically.
Strategically?
Yes. I think this is better. I think we should wait. I don't think that's necessary.
That doesn't sound weak.
It sounds reasonable. When you say I think, you lower resistance.
How?
You are not attacking. You are sharing a thought. People relax.
So it's a social tool.
Exactly. Notice how often natives use it. What do you think? I think you're right. I think it will be fine.
It sounds friendly.
That's why it works.
What mistake do learners make with think?
They replace it with heavy words. According to my opinion, in my personal perspective,
That sounds stiff.
and unnatural. Simple English is trusted English.
So red moves things forward, blue slows things down. What's next?
Green. Green words are about making something.
Building.
Yes. Creating results. Producing outcomes.
The word is make.
Exactly. This word controls productivity language
People use make everywhere.
because it's flexible and powerful. When you say make, you sound responsible. I will make a decision. I will make time. I will make it work.
That sounds strong.
Because it shows control. When you use make, you signal ownership
Ownership of what?
of results instead of blaming circumstances. You sound like someone who acts. I will make dinner. Let's make a plan. She made a mistake. He made progress.
It works for good and bad.
Yes. Because it describes process, not emotion.
Learners sometimes confuse make and do.
That's normal. Here's a simple rule. Use make when something changes or appears. Use do when something is routine.
That's actually easy.
English becomes easy when you group it.
We have covered action, thinking, creation. What's the last color?
Yellow. Yellow words control direction. Who controls what? Who has power? Who leads?
Sounds important.
It is.
The last word is take.
Yes. And this word changes how assertive you sound. Take is about claiming. I will take responsibility. I will take a break. Take your time.
That sounds confident.
Because it shows choice. When you say take, you subtly frame the situation as manageable.
Even stress?
Yes, I will take care of it. Instant relief. Take a seat. Take a look. Take action. Take control.
Those feel powerful.
Because they are.
So these 4 words,
control most daily conversations. Not grammar, not vocabulary lists. Just these patterns. Now here's the real question.
what?
What happens when you combine these colors?
You mean use them together?
Yes. That's where English starts sounding native. And that's what we will break down next.
So far, each color makes sense on its own. Red moves things. Blue thinks. Green creates. Yellow controls. But native speakers don't use them separately, do they?
Exactly. This is the biggest difference between learner English and native English. Native speakers blend colors without thinking.
That's why their English feels smooth.
And intentional. Think of colors like layers. One word gives direction, another gives tone, another gives power.
So the sentence becomes richer.
Yes, but still simple.
Let's start with a combination.
That's the secret. Red and blue. Action plus thought.
Go and think.
Exactly. Listen to this. I think we should go now.
That sounds very natural.
Because it does 2 things at once. I think softens the sentence. Go moves it forward.
So it doesn't sound aggressive.
But it still leads. This combination lowers resistance. Your listener feels respected, included, guided.
So it's persuasion without pressure.
Exactly. This is how leaders speak. I think we should go with this option. I think it's time to go. I don't think we should go there yet.
It sounds calm, not weak.
Because calm is confidence.
What about green and red?
Creation plus movement. Make and go.
Give me an example.
Let's make this work and go from there.
That sounds very native.
Because it signals progress. Make shows effort. Go shows direction. Together, they create momentum language.
That's powerful in work conversations.
And in life. When you use momentum language, people stop arguing about details. They focus on movement.
So it prevents overthinking.
Yes, this is how natives escape analysis paralysis.
What about blue and green?
Thinking plus creation. This sounds intelligent and balanced.
Like?
I think we can make this better. I think we should make a change.
That sounds thoughtful and proactive.
Exactly. You sound like someone who reflects, then acts. People trust speakers who think before acting, but don't get stuck thinking.
So this combination builds credibility.
Yes, credibility is emotional, not grammatical.
What happens when yellow joins red?
Power meets movement. Take plus go.
That sounds strong.
It is. Listen, I'll take care of it, you can go.
That's leadership language.
Exactly. Authority language reduces uncertainty. When people hear it, they relax.
Even if they don't fully understand why.
Because certainty is contagious. Take a look and let's go. I'll take responsibility and go first. Take your time before you go.
It sounds natural, not bossy.
Because it's familiar.
Why don't learners speak like this?
Because they learn English vertically.
Vertically.
One word at a time, one rule at a time. Native speakers learn horizontally. They reuse the same words in different combinations. Your brain remembers patterns, not lists.
That explains why vocabulary lists fail.
Exactly. But color patterns stick. Let's test something. Listen to this sentence. I think I'll take a break and go later.
I hear blue, yellow, and red.
Yes. Thinking, choice, movement.
And it sounds completely normal.
That's the point.
So natives are not fluent because they know more words.
They're fluent because they reuse core words.
And control tone with combinations.
Yes. Fluency is economy, not complexity.
You mentioned manipulation earlier. How does this influence people emotionally?
Good question. Words create emotional framing. Red words energize, blue words calm, green words reassure, yellow words stabilize.
So you can guide how people feel.
Exactly, without them noticing. Imagine a stressful situation. Instead of saying, "We have a problem," say, "I think we can make a plan and go step by step."
That feels much safer.
That's emotional leadership.
Does this work in all languages?
English relies heavily on verb power, short verbs, flexible meanings. That's why these 4 words dominate.
So if someone understands this,
They stop translating in their head. They start feeling English. Now comes the final step,
what's left?
turning this knowledge into automatic speech.
So the brain doesn't have to think.
Exactly. And that's what we'll finish with.
So now we understand the system. Red moves, blue thinks, green creates, yellow controls. But here's the real question. How do we stop thinking about colors and start speaking naturally?
That's the most important question, because knowledge alone doesn't change speech.
Habit does.
Exactly.
People know a lot of English. They understand videos, they read posts, they nod their head. But when they speak, they freeze. Why?
Because their English lives in the thinking brain, not the speaking brain.
2 different systems.
Yes. The thinking brain loves rules. The speaking brain loves patterns. Colors are not grammar. They're signals. Your brain reacts to signals faster than rules.
Like emotions.
Exactly. You don't analyze fear, you feel it. You don't analyze red words, you move.
So fluent speakers don't use English.
They live inside it. They don't say, "I will choose the correct verb." They feel, "This is action. This is thinking. This is control."
So fluency is identity, not intelligence.
Yes. The moment you stop trying to sound fluent,
It's still crazy to me that 4 words do so much.
you start sounding fluent because they are core verbs. They connect to almost everything.
They're like the spine of English.
Exactly. Native speakers don't build sentences from scratch. They stretch these 4 words into meaning
So how does someone practice this without studying?
by listening differently, not for vocabulary, for movement.
Movement.
Ask yourself while listening, is this sentence moving? Red. Is it thinking? Blue. Is it creating? Green. Is it controlling? Yellow.
So the brain starts labeling automatically.
Yes. And labeling creates speed.
Learners always chase accuracy.
Accuracy comes later. Speed creates confidence. Confidence creates fluency.
So slow perfection is worse than fast imperfection.
Always. Native speakers speak fast, not perfect.
Earlier, you mentioned manipulation. Some people might feel uncomfortable with that word.
That's because manipulation sounds negative, but all communication is emotional influence,
Even kindness.
especially kindness. Colors allow you to guide emotion ethically. Red energizes, blue relaxes, green reassures, yellow stabilizes.
So you're not just speaking English.
You're guiding how people feel while listening.
Give me a real example.
Okay, instead of saying, "This is difficult," say, "I think we can make a plan and go step by step."
Blue, green, red.
Yes, thinking calms, making reassures, going moves.
So people stay engaged because
Because they feel safe and guided. The brain loves certainty. Colors provide that subconsciously,
grammar tells you what's correct,
but colors tell you what feels right.
and people trust what feels right.
Always. That's why natives don't sound correct, they sound natural.
If someone remembers only one thing from this video,
Let it be this. Stop collecting words, start recognizing patterns.
English is not a dictionary.
It's a system of signals. Go when you want movement, think when you want space, make when you want progress, take when you want control.
4 words, 4 colors, infinite sentences.
Exactly.
This changes how people see English.
And once perception changes, effort drops.
English stops feeling heavy.
It starts feeling familiar. You don't need to speak like a native. You just need to think less and feel more.
English is not something to conquer.
It's something to enter,
This was EasyLingo Talks.
where English becomes simple, human, and usable.
Once you see the colors, you can never unsee them.